What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to be doing a quick review of the GBE Osmo DJI FPV drone case. Now this case is comparable to, say, a GPC case. This is a very nice hard case. The material is very thick. It's very secure. You got two locks right here. These are locking, so you can't just pull it up and it will open. You actually have to press down on this and then it opens up. So you got two of those. And then in addition to those, you actually have two holes, one on each side. And this can be used for a more traditional lock. So if you just want to keep your gear nice and safe, you can take a lock, put it through here. Also on the outside, we have the handle here. Now this is very secure, very solid. This whole case is really solid plastic. It's very thick. And I've had this thing bouncing around the back of my truck for a little while, and I haven't had any problems with any of the gear inside. It protects it very well, and we'll go over what the inside of it looks like in a minute. Right now we have the handle here, very solid, nice rubberized grip, and makes it a little more comfortable to carry. Another nice feature that they added on this case is right here we have a small air vent. Now this helps prevent vapor lock, so if you leave your case out in the heat or even in the cold, this is just going to help with airflow throughout the entire case when it's sealed shut. So let's open this up and see what's inside. So here we got the inside. This comes with a custom cut foam that fits pretty much everything that you would need it to fit if you were taking your drone out on a shoot. So you have a little space right here for the motion controller if you decide to get the motion controller. Otherwise, you could probably use this little cutout for, say, wires or business cards maybe. But otherwise, you can fit the motion controller in there really nicely. Here's a little cutout for the goggle battery. And then right next to it, a slot for the wires. You have a pocket right here. You can fit two sets of props. You could probably also fit some wires in there if you needed to. We got the charger for the drone, a nice big cutout for that. You got both wires. Here we obviously have the drone, the controller. You can fit some more stuff underneath this. Here is obviously the drone. Now the drone fits very snug and it keeps it nice and secure. So you can put a battery in here and you can actually fit 3 batteries in this case. So I only have 1 battery for my drone. We have one here, you have another slot over here where you can fit another battery, and like I said, you can also fit one in the drone itself. I just use this slot for wires and some business cards, but you can fit 3 batteries total. And last but not least, we have our goggle slot. Now one thing I really like about this case is the fact that you don't have to remove the antennas from the goggles in order to fit it in the case. Looking at it, I was a little worried because when I initially got the case, I was under the impression that you would have to remove the antennas in order to fit it in there, but you don't have to. Underneath this slot where the goggles go, there's actually a small cutout where you can fit maybe some additional wires. I use it just to put a microfiber cloth. I use this to clean off the lenses, so I just keep that there. You could probably even fit a couple tools in there if you needed to. And this just sits nicely right on top. But yeah, I think the main thing that I like about this case is just the fact that everything just fits so snug. Like the controller, it just slides right in there and it's not moving anywhere. Same with the drone, the goggles, the controller, everything's just nice and snug in here. This foam is cut perfectly and you're not gonna have to worry about any equipment bouncing around. So let's take everything out of the case so you can have a better idea of all the equipment that I have in here. So there we go. This is everything that I am able to fit in this case. Like I said, you are able to fit 3 of these batteries in this case. I had mine originally right like that. So now when I put this drone back in, I have the battery in there. It's still gonna sit nice and flat. And now I have this pocket open. So now I could fit even more wires. I could maybe fit an additional goggle battery if I needed one. So now I can fit an even bigger stack of business cards if I wanted to, right in this pocket. So there you have it. This case is pretty nice for the price. This really gives the GPC case a run for its money. It's a lot cheaper, and I feel like it might be about the same size. So all in all, I honestly have zero complaints for this case. I think it's very solidly made. The plastic is thick, the foam is thick, it's secure, it's not going anywhere. You're not gonna have to worry about your gear bouncing around. It keeps the drone nice and safe. I think the only complaint that someone might have is the fact that you do have to remove the props in order to fit the drone in the case. But that's really a minor thing for me. I am able to remember which prop goes on which motor, and that is also something that keeps the size factor of this nice and small. So that's gonna do it for this video. If this helped you out, or if you like the case, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, whatever, dude. Thanks for watching.